What's up, world? This your boy AD. Today I'll be working on my wife's car. She drives an Audi A7. And basically we're just doing brakes today. So let me show you what we got. All right, so I'm not gonna go through the trouble of showing you how to take a tire off these cars, but the only thing you need for the A7 is just a little hook. Go in here and pull this cap off. That's really all you need. So, and try not to drop it like I just did. All right, so just doing a preliminary inspection. As you can see, this rotor is in pretty bad shape. It's got a visible lip on it. So I will be replacing this rotor in this video. And other than that, it's pretty smooth actually. It's not a lot of grooving in. It's got a little bit of grooving, but not much. And in general, it's just dirty. So I'll be cleaning this up as well as this process goes on. And for safety purposes, a really good spot to put a jack stand on these cars is there's two bolts. You can see there's two bolts right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I try to get the camera on as best I can. You can put your jack stand. You can nestle it between those two bolts under the frame, and that way, if anything was to happen, you have a little bit of security for that jack stand to grab and not take you out. Alright, so yeah, this T40 comes off. T45 rather, I'm sorry, comes off first. And also this little cover. So this guy, that nut, a T45 screw, and then this little retaining clip here has to be pried out. There's a little plug that comes out of each one of these. There's the first one, put that over here, and there's one at the bottom. These are 9mm pins, they call them. 9mm pins, Allen head. You gotta get those out top and bottom. Alright, so these are the pins that came out once I finally got them. Like I said, I had to use my screwdriver to persuade them, to push on them a little bit. And you might have to do the same thing, but they will come out. You do need a 9mm Allen head to remove these pins. I got more compression on it, and voila, that's it. So all I need to do is compress it more. So if you go and do this job, just push the pistons in a little bit more, and it won't be that hard for you. You won't struggle like I just did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest this big guy here. Make sure it's not hanging by the pads. And now I need to get a way to secure this thing. So I gotta get this off, and therefore it won't have anything to sit on. So what I usually try to do is get like another jack stand and allow it to rest. Rest on this jack stand. All right. So now that that's taken care of, this guy's resting on a jack stand. We have to go after these bolts right here. These two guys to get this bracket off. And we also have to get this Torx set screw out. Being that a lot of my tools are in a mess, I don't need any of these anymore. Need to put those up. Don't need those right now. Breaker bar, cardboard, screwdrivers. What I do need is another Torx, and I need to identify what the set screw size is. Boom, that's it. So that set screw is a T30. Just to make sure. And we're going to get it out. Hopefully it doesn't get me into trouble. I'll push in on it best I can. Oh, that's it. There's nothing on it. Hardly no torque at all. So just removing this T30 set screw. I'm gonna keep this guy over here. Keep up with all my little pieces. And now, probably the most laborious part of this job is gonna be taking off this bracket right here.
Hey, you want something to drink?
Yeah.
Some water?
You on camera?
Wow. Easy.
I'll take it easy. Well, hey, just wait. Hey, just wait. Let me get this side finished.
Oh.
So. This socket. So this, my friends, is a 12mm on the breaker bar. That's it. So that's Torx broken on that one, and one more. Torx broken on that one. Alright, so now I can just back them out with a regular socket. Nothing to it. So I'm no automotive expert, but I do know that this is actually a lock washer on here. I don't have a replacement, so what I will do is put a little bit of Loctite blue on it. So basically, You get these two off just like any other car. It's not that complicated. I already felt this bracket drop. So here we go. Bracket's off. So I'm gonna take that bracket and clean it up with my pressure washer. And then now this rotor is kind of seized down here. So I'm gonna get a big mallet and I'm gonna bang on it a few times. Or if not a mallet, you can always get a block of wood and a hammer. Or just a hammer. I really don't like banging it with a hammer just in case I do want to resurface this rotor. But looking at the depth of the groove damage, it may not be worth resurfacing. Rotor's not budging. I just want to get ugly with it. So it's really a tight fit and whew. Shouldn't need a puller, but it sure feels like it. There you go. As you can see, it takes some work to get this rotor off. You probably won't be able to reuse it anyway. That's just rust. It's just simply rust and a tight fit. That's all it is. So got this off, but I have to beat the living crap out of it. I'm not gonna be that detailed about putting this back together, because I think once you know how to take one off, putting it back together, just really rebuilding it. But I will be using some Loctite on that caliper mounting bracket bolt. And other than that, I use a little anti-seize on this hub for the future. I need to wipe off that excess, I already know. And really that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try to record as much as I can, but like I said, it won't be that detailed. So the way this stuff works is you just fills the threads up for you. One bolt down, kind of like a glue stick. All right. So this goes on like this. So what I can do first is put my set screw in. That'll give me something to hold this rotor up. Then got to put this guy back on here. All right. Then I need one of these bolts. Tighten these guys here down. A little Loctite on them. Everything's going in smoothly. Make these as tight as you can like that, and then you need to torque them. I gotta get my torque wrench. So I'm not gonna exactly show you. No click yet. Put this shorty. Socket on here. See what happens. This is a wobble socket, so it might give me a little better angle. Nope, not better. Torque. That's the Akibon though. This goes down. I'm gonna put some a little bit of grease. On the back sides of the pad. I always like to put grease points at your peak points of contact. I just gotta get these guys. That's it. So, just gotta put these covers back on. And then this guy. So I know it goes in like this.